Hey, what's going on YouTube? Today I'm going to be reviewing a Skoal original fine cut Wintergreen. Wintergreen. Show you the tin here. Show you the can. And then the side of the can. Very old fashioned looking. You know, it's not like the original Skoal cans, but it looks pretty old fashioned looking. This is a fine cut. See that? Those packets. Some here. I got a log and a half, I guess you could say a half. I finished off one can. I have a friend who has a can, and I got 2 cans out of a log, and then I got another log. So I got about a log and a half, I guess you could say. And not because I wanted to, because my friend took it. He went out cooler hopping, and he stole it from somebody else's cooler, and he didn't like it, so he just gave it to me. How I take fine cut bitches, I take 2 fingers and 3, and I kind of just scoop it up. And I spill some everywhere. Get everything aligned. Get what dip is going to stay in there to stay in there. Oh, should I throw in more? Should I throw in a bit more? I think I should. Let's go over the smell. A small hint of wintergreen. Not very big. Hint of wintergreen, not a very strong wintergreen. I know Brady's gonna comment on this wintergreen. Yeah, very mild smelling. Not strong and not up in your face wintergreen. Kind of has a sweet undertone of natural. Kind of has an undertone of natural. Same with the taste. Not very strong. Wee bit more. Woo! And naturally when you spit with fine cut, you're going to spit some out. But, oh, not a big fine cut fan. I don't even know why me and Brady was talking about this earlier. Why do they still make fine cut? Well, I think I come up with a reason or two. Even though I'm not a fan of it. One, it gives you a little bit more nicotine. Because it goes in your bloodstream a little quicker. So I guess that's one. Like if Kodiak made a fine cut and how fast that nicotine would hit you. Holy shit, that would knock anybody out. But it gets in your blood a lot faster with nicotine. And then it has a little bit of a different flavor. Most fine cuts tend to have a different flavor than, let's say, a long cut. Yeah. Good God. Well, I'm going to talk for a little bit, let this thing kind of figure out my last final review of it. I want to ask you guys a few questions. One, I'm thinking about getting another tattoo. If it's possible to convince my parents to sign for another one. But it's going to be my reconnection with God and how I kind of distant from him. Now I'm coming back to him. So I want to get the praying hands inside of a cross holding a rosary. The reason I want the cross, my cousin already has one with the praying hands and the rosary. I just falling apart on me there. I can't talk with fine cut. Hard to talk with fine cut. Because my cousin already has the praying hands. Nicotine already has the praying hands with the rosary on his shoulder where I got mine. It's either his left shoulder or his right shoulder. I don't know. I got mine on my left shoulder. I'm thinking about getting that on my calf. Praying hands, rosary, and cross, or just a cross maybe. Black and gray. Another thing is, what do you think about me doing cigar reviews? I smoke a cigar every now and again. But it always seems like the lady at the counter doesn't know what the hell she's talking about when it comes to cigars, you know. You ask for a cigar and she'll give you something totally different. Most people anyway, you know, when they talk about dip. Now, a lot of people get dip apparently, and you know, they typically know what they're getting. It's kind of windy out. So what about that? I've been thinking about trying the Swisher Sweet Cherry Black. Be okay. Cat. Swisher Sweets, Black and Milds. Those type of cigars. If I could do premium cigars, I would do that, but we don't have a tobacco shop in my town. The nearest tobacco store is a good 60 miles. The nearest tobacco store that I know of is in Des Moines, which is about 60 miles from me. So, tell me your thoughts about this. To the Skoal Wintergreen now. Mild wintergreen, did not get much wintergreen taste of it. Getting a little bit. Not a whole lot though. Truck pulling in. Not a whole lot of wintergreen. But still has that undertone wintergreen. If you don't like wintergreen, but you still occasionally, you know, if you don't like overpowering wintergreens like Grizz, and you don't like the sweetness of, let's say, Copenhagen, Skoal Original, good one to try. It is a fine cut, so if you like fine cuts, it's probably good. It's not as fine cut as, let's say, Snuff, but it's fine cut. Oh, nicotine. I don't know if it has any more nicotine than, let's say, normal Skoal, but I am getting more of a head rush because it's a fine cut. So if you like a little bit of more nicotine buzz, fine cut's pretty good. Overall, I give it a 7, maybe about a 6.5. You know, 1, I'm not a fan of fine cut. 2, I'm just not a fan of Skoal. So about a 6.5 out of 10, I'd say. Pretty good, not horrible, not Longhorn, but not quite to the scale of Kodiak. So give me the thoughts of the tattoo, and give me the thoughts of me doing cigar reviews. I will not do cigarette reviews. I hate cigarettes. I hate cigarettes. I've tried them before. You know, I just hate them. I hate the taste. I hate how you inhale it. I'm an athlete. I play football. I wrestle. I do track. So inhaling is not a thing for me. And cigars, I do not inhale. This stuff you obviously don't inhale, you know. And nothing beats sitting in the back of the bus on your way home and putting a little dip in and dipping into a old Gatorade bottle or something, you know, or a tea bottle. Tea bottles are really good to spit in. Leave about half the tea full, you know, and then spit in the tea bottle because they're almost the same color. Then screw the lid on tight. Put it in your bag where nobody can see it. You know, our athletic, you know, they don't really check the cameras, really. And all honestly, our coaches don't really give a shit. You know, in baseball, kids dipping all the time. Nobody really gives a shit. Football might be different. But nothing's better than going home from a good game and getting one of these. So, 6.5 out of 10. Thank you guys for watching. You guys subscribe to my channel, and talk to you later.